It's time for the Daily Zap. Encompassing all 8 games from the NBA on Saturday, we begin with the San Antonio Spurs and the Golden State Warriors. Without Tim Duncan and Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker had 20 points, so did Steph Curry, and Danny Green knocked down 5 threes in the contest. The Spurs win their 13th in a row and are now 3-0 against the Warriors this season. The final score 99-90 in favor of San Antonio. How about Indiana and Memphis? Lance Stevenson, 15 points, but he was just one of 2 Pacers to score in double figures in this one. Indiana had won 5 of 6 coming in, but Mike Miller, 4 threes in the second quarter, all 13 of his points coming in the same quarter. And Mike Conley led the way with 21 points for the Grizzlies, as Memphis has won 9 straight at home, topping the top team in the East by 11. LeBron James and the Heat were in the Big Easy to take on the Pelicans. LeBron had 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists, despite having a little scare as he seemed to have rolled his right ankle. He would stay in the ball game, and Bionic LeBron trying to help the Heat to a victory, but this guy was in their way. Anthony Davis had 30 points. He's scored at least 28 in his last 8 games, and the Pelicans beat the Heat for the first time since November of 2010. Philadelphia in Chicago trying to put an end to that losing skid, but Jimmy Butler, Mike Dunleavy had other ideas. Joakim Noah, 20 points, and the Bulls win by 10 at home. Philadelphia has now lost 24 in a row, 2 shy of the all-time NBA mark, and it doesn't look any better anytime soon. The Spurs and Rockets are next up on the schedule. Pistons at the Clippers. Jonas Jerebko tied a career high with 22 points, including 5 3-balls, but Chris Paul reached 6,000 career assists in this one, had 15 in the ball game, also scored 28 points. The Pistons have lost 13 straight on the road. Meanwhile, the Clippers have won 13 of their last 14 overall. James Harden did it all for the Rockets against Cleveland on Saturday. 17 of his 37 points came in the third quarter alone. He was a perfect 14 of 14 from the foul line, and he also found time to dish out 11 assists. The Houston Rockets are 3-0 without Dwight Howard as of late, as the Rockets win by 7. Orlando and Utah, 2 teams who have struggled as of late. Utah snapped a 6-game losing skid in this one, though. Richard Jefferson, 17 of his 21 in the first quarter. Victor Oladipo did have 19 for the Magic, but Trey Burke, the man of the hour, with a game-winning 3 in the corner. And the Jazz get their first win in their last 7. Meanwhile, the Magic have lost 8 in a row. And the Charlotte Bobcats just dominated a Portland Trailblazers team once again without LaMarcus Aldridge. Al Jefferson, 16 in the first, 28 points in 28 minutes in all. Kemba Walker had 26, and a little dipsy-do from Gerald Henderson, who had 23. It was a 30-point blowout, the largest loss of the season for the Blazers. Saturday, you've been Zach.